Okay, guys, welcome back. It is Goblin Gang here. Dominant victory in Cincinnati. It looks like the score was 38-14. Was that expected? Cincinnati. I don't even remember playing. What the heck? Don't listen to me. What just did I say Cleveland? I might have been looking at Cleveland's a bad score. We should win this week, right? Yeah. What was I looking at? Okay, that didn't knock him out of the playoffs just yet. Menahue in return game. Good game last week, just under 25 yards to return. Surpassed that 1,500 yards return mark and did it in a single season. I'm pretty sure Lake did not do it in a single season. And he still has more games to go. Davis looking dominant in his game back. Had a fumble though, of course. I think we're going to have some competition for Langley next season. We have no one on the roster yet, so Lake's going to retire. We might get rid of Gilmore, some defenders, trade them out. B, we might resign. That's the question. If we want to resign B, because we have a Menahue here. He's young. He's developing as a returner. He might be a returner next year, but he could also be a wide receiver 2 for us eventually. I'm trying to think. I mean, Khalili is developing pretty well. Did he have an interception? He had an interception recently, I feel like. Langley, we need competition for Langley. I don't know. Second to last game, we are up 1 against Green Bay. We are now 2 ahead of Philadelphia and Dallas, so we are pretty set against them. The question is, Miami and the Chiefs, I mean, they look so good. They look so good. I don't think we played either of them this year. We'll see. Hopefully run into one of those in the playoffs. Super Bowl matchup. Come on, guys. Gotta hope for that. Cleveland, let's see what we can do here. Who else is in the playoffs in our division? Niners and the Rams. They're actually pretty set. Those two just made the playoffs, so they clinched their spots. It looks like New Orleans clinched their spot. Potentially. Yeah, they should have clinched their spot because these are the guys with the best records. 6-8 is the next closest. So I guess Panthers, if they win, they're still out of it. They're still out of it. Alright, we're playing Cleveland here. Let's go beat them up now. I'm tired of talking. Let's get into this. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the month. Only have a few days left by the time this is uploaded, so please help me push over. That would be amazing. I mean, I'd have to get so many. I'd have to get like 2 subscribers a day. On the day it is currently, I think I have like 8 days left to get 16 subscribers. So it would take a lot. Honestly, it would take a lot. I would be really grateful if I got there. If I don't get there, it's okay. I'll get there eventually. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let's get into this. Kick off the ball first to Arizona. Sorry. What am I saying? Kicking off to Cleveland. And because they thought they were Arizona for a second, they might actually score on us. Yeah. They were. My team was a little confused there. Like, are we supposed to score, or what are we supposed to do? That was my bad. I'll take fault for that one. I won't let it slide next time, defense. I won't let it slide next time. Let's go. Menahue with the return. He's been a really strong returner. Had a couple of huge runs. Let's see if we can get one here, catching at the 5. Getting down a lot of space on that sideline. Guy misses, gets to the 30. So 25-yard return, not bad at all, actually. Let's see, Davis for the top. Let's get deep ball. Lead him. Good. I think that's probably the perfect pass. It was a little behind, but I think we can lead him anymore. I mean, he's a great receiver. Lead him anymore, we might overthrow him. It's the only problem. But it was just out of range of the cornerback, so that was perfect. Thrown right over his head. Hit B here. Sideline makes the guy miss. A couple guys miss. Cuts back. 17-yard reception on that. Short yard. You get like 14 yards after catch there. That's huge. That's one again. Tried to juke on the last one, but we get that one there. 7-yard run. Just short of the 20. Let's go back to CrossFit. Why not? Trying to get space. He does. Gets on the sideline. Makes everyone miss. But doesn't get the stiff arm. Gets the stiff arm there. That's a touchdown. 16-yard run to the 6-yard line. Bigsby here. Good tackle. 4 yards to the 2. Second and goal. Back to him. Tackle on the goal line. Falls in, though. Touchdown. And Brady's still perfect on the year. He's been perfect all season. He's missed kicks both his first and second year. Contract extension, and he just goes crazy. Dude, I was looking up if I could switch Brady to quarterback, because I think he'd be a great quarterback. You can't do that in this game. Even the coding, I looked it up. They said there's no way you can code it to do that, which is too bad. It's kind of permanent. I do not know how to code at all, but that would have been pretty impressive. Get Brady as our quarterback. Just because, Tom Brady. Oh. I would have changed his name to Tom too. I don't remember what his name is. First name. Menahue with another return at the 0. Cleveland did score on us. A lot of space on the sideline again. 25-yard return, 29-yard return. It looks like. I mean, really good returns here. Tried throwing to Bigsby, kind of forced it, but Davis ends up running back on his comeback route. Ends up putting back upfield, catches it, saves the play, 9 yards. Breaks the tackle here, 13-yard reception, short one to Davis again. Second quarter starting now. Cross the 50, down 7. And it off to crossing again. I think I said I wasn't getting involved. Stiff arm though after hurdling, 17 yards. Great run there. Let's go back. Davis, give him some space. Yes, he does. Sideline, makes a guy miss. Going, 15 yards already. 24-yard run there, within the 10 now. Great run by Crossan. I feel like Davis is luring him there. Had a few catches already. Back shoulder to B. Can't hold on to that. A little short, too. It's going to leave. Ooh. They left Bigsby wide open. He ends up recovering. The cornerback knows where we're throwing that to. B was wide open, but we were getting sacked. We had to let it go. Bigsby's able to catch it. It's a little low. Able to haul that one in for a touchdown. Nice job. Brady's still perfect on the year. I don't know if we've had that many weather-impacted kicks either. That could help us out. Okay, just going to stop here. First play. First possession, 3 and out by Cleveland. Crossing funny face on the sideline again. On B's side this time. Gets a huge run. 23-yard run to the 30. Crossing on again. Finding space again. Bouncing outside. 6-yard run pushed out of bounds. Such a good check down. Crossing sideline. A little bit of coverage by there. Davis blocking slightly. Just enough to miss a tackle. Solid run to the 13. Runs it up the middle. Breaks 2 tackles. 13-yard rushing touchdown. Crossing. Wide kick, barely makes that in. Looks like a little over the pole, but it counted that one. Probably the closest miss we've had by Brady all year. I mean, Joinka's closer than that. Defense, we are up 7 now, with the ball going back in our hands second half. Looks like our defense isn't going to stop him here, though. We might be able to see. No, Gilmore. Minute left, we have a chance to score and push our lead up 7 with the ball in our hands to start the second half. Mendy with a return, already having 2 really strong returns, combining for well over 50 yards. See space on the sideline, they give it to him. Yes, he does! He can find space, breaks a tackle to the 42. Huge return. Great game by him. Let's see, can he be over the top? Let's see, lead him. Yes, we do. 22-yard reception to the 35. Cross up the middle. Trying to find space, only 3 yards on that one. He's had so many good runs, so it doesn't matter. Let's go back to cross and run this clock a little bit more. Not going to give the Browns another possession in this half. 25 seconds left to the 23. That should be a good amount of time. Only 1 yard. That one's to our first time out. 20 seconds left. Go back to crossing. Dump bottom. Breaks a tackle. Another good contain. 17 seconds left. 1 timeout. A few plays left. Third. Let's see. Let's just scramble with Langley, I think. Let's go backside. Next guy miss. Dives. It's going to be 4th down. Do you have B over the top? No. Oh, it's 4th down. What am I doing? I thought it was 4th down. That was an error. Oh my goodness. I don't usually do that. I just saw B on the streaker and I go, let's go for that. Menahue, another return opportunity. This is probably the deepest one they've kicked all game. This might be a tough one to get out. Already at the 20 though. Gets to the 25. Breaks a couple tackles. Good blocks. Gets it back out to the 38, 39-ish. Back-to-back, like 35-yard returns. Down the sideline is crossing. Been contained a lot this game. This last couple drives. Going outside again. Davis' side. Stiff arms. Gets space. 17-yard run across the 50 to the 42 of Cleveland. Let's go deep ball. Let's actually not throw this one out. Good blocking. Able to hit B, not in stride because of good coverage. 3 cornerbacks there. Able to hit him deep, though. Let's just take this underpass to Davis. 7-yard reception. I was thinking maybe we get blocks, but it's not like we have Jalapio. Jalapio would be a better blocker there. I know that for a fact. Let's throw this a little short. The B can't cut back. 9-yard reception to the 5.5-yard line. Let's just throw this. Short. They contain Bigsby. Gets it within the 5, though. 2nd and goal. Let's run this with Crossen again. Trying to find that gap. He does find it. Makes 2 guys miss. 5-yard rushing touchdown for Crossen. This is a pretty dominant performance. We had that one error. And you just can't throw the ball away on 4th and 1. We had a field goal. We could have taken it. It was 4 seconds left the clock run out. And then we snap it. Didn't have any looks. Threw it out. Winners with a sack. That's nice to see that. I don't think we've seen our D-line do a whole lot recently. We've had like an interception, but nice to see Winners get back on the stat sheet because he has had fight stiff arm, breaks a couple tackles. Before we get run by Crossen there. So now we do have a chance to go up by 2 scores. Breaks a tackle, but steps out of bounds. 3-yard run there by Crossen. Bouncing up top on B side. Breaks a tackle. And gets pushed across the first down marker on 3rd and 3 for a 4-yard run. Let's go. Davis with the top. No, we do not. Crossen short. Coming on the sideline. Gets the first 12-yard run. Was a catch, but yeah. Just short of the 50. Sideline. Breaks a tackle. Goes on the sideline. Pushed out of bounds. 8 yards there. Bigsby wide open. Overthrown. He has no speed. I forgot about that. Okay, Crossen 3rd and short. Gets space. Breaks a couple tackles. 7-yard run there. First down. Really reliable. Really reliable. Deep ball. B over. Oh, snap. I could have hit B over the top there. Saw it late. Ooh, they tackled him early. But I guess we're behind the line. Doesn't matter. This is going to be the last play. 3rd and 16 to end the 3rd quarter going into the 4th here. Might hold us to a field goal. This is a long play. 3rd and 16. Crossen's usually the guy. This is not the best route. Let's go. Davis over the top. They give it to him. Catches it. 4th quarter starting now. We do get the first on that play. Great play. They played a soft coverage. It was a deep ball, but they left him open deep, just short of the first, and was able to walk across it. Like, I don't know what they're thinking. B was a softer coverage, but his catching's a little weaker than Davis's. Not as fast. So I took the risk there. Langley has some good throw power left. He has some good juice in this game. Makes another guy miss. 7-yard run there by Langley again. Very efficient scrambles today. Let's go check down the cross then. Bouncing all the way outside. No one between him and the goal line. But there is someone to contain it. One of the safeties. Holds him short. Let's go top corner. Not in Davis's route, so not planning for that. Let's go deep ball to B. Let's go this back corner. Jumps for a 5-yard touchdown. They give it to him, and he's wide open. Could have bulleted him short, but they left him wide open. Like, I don't know what they're thinking. Up 2 touchdowns now. They did have us on a 3rd and long, but they couldn't hold us. Couldn't hold us back. Up 14 now in the 4th quarter. That should be enough to win us this game, but it's hard to truly know until it's over. Langley's had a problem with turnovers that have brought a couple of these games down like that are 2 scores, and they end up scoring twice in like a minute. Defense unable to hold them off here, though. They're going to get 1 score in. Let's see. Do they miss a kick? I mean, they have yet to miss a kick. I mean, most teams send the miss kicks against us. 1:20. We can run the clock. Let's see if Menahue get 1 more good return in here. Might be probably the best return game. I mean, he had a 68-yarder one game, but this might be the best return performance by far. Running all the way out, breaks a tackle to the 35 again. Like, what is going on? His first return was probably the weakest one with 25 yards, which is insane. Stiff arm, Crossen, sideline hurdles, 15 yards to the 50. Let's go B short here. Sideline makes a guy miss. Crossen actually fell over trying to block. Kind of odd. I feel like he's a little bit stronger than that. Gets contained on this run, though. 2nd and 10. No, let's hit B wide open here, middle of the field. On that slant. Breaks a tackle, 21-yard reception to the 15. Not time on the clock. Can we score a touchdown? We might be able to. Let's go back shoulder to Davis here. Crossen picks it up, 6-yard reception. That was a little unexpected there. Let's just bullet it to Bigsby again. He's wide open. Jumping from the middle of the field. Cut back in the middle of the field, 9-yard reception, touchdown for him. Is that his third of the game? It might be. Touchdown. 42-28, no time on the clock, we win. I don't think they can throw a Hail Mary that far. That's the game, guys. We did have one turnover, and I would say definitely a turnover, 4th down turnover with 1 second on the clock in that first half was the only error, I'd say. Definitely a big error. Let's praise team. Only 1% is insane. Yeah, 159 return yards. I mean, I think he's had more than that. I think he had one time he had like 178. But that's a lot considering I think he only had, did he have 5 returns that game? He had 5 returns. So he's averaging like 30 yards per return, guys. That's insane. Like closer to 32 almost. Like that's insane. Crossing 220 total yards, 2 touchdowns. B with a touchdown. Davis had a couple good catches there, even though he doesn't have as much stats. Langley had a decently good game. Got sacked in that one play, too bad. Winners with a sack this game. Zuber, after taking that one spot, is being quite quiet. Clearly doing good, and Selleck doing pretty good. A couple guys doing pretty good there. Froston is maxed out, so no points on that upgrade. Selleck, let's improve his tackle. I want to make sure we get that maxed out as fast as we can, which it is now. And same thing with Khalili. Speed will be next. Strength is not as important for a cornerback, DB, so you want to make sure you get that tackling up. That's maxed out for him. Speed will be next, and that's going to be huge too. Seattle next week, week 18. Do we clinch our playoff spot? Yes, we do. We clinch the first round. I don't think we did that last year. It doesn't matter if we have a best record, so that means next week, guys, it's only the guys that need to prove it. So let's go. I mean, Amenhue has been great. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Getting back out of the Hall of Fame. We're going to actually rest some guys here, so let's actually bench them right now. We're going to rest Cross and put Lake in. Let's rest Davis, and he's a rookie, but we want to rest him as our star, so get a Amenhue in there. Defensively, Gilmore, Selleck, I think we went in. Let's rest Winners, Defensive Player of the Year. We might as well rest Zuber, he's been pretty good. We don't want to risk any injuries if we don't have to. And let's rest Khalili. Everyone else I think is good. Langley is MVP. He's a former MVP. I'm going to keep him in. It's going to be tough playing without him. I think it's going to be fair. And we might not keep him next year, so that's proving. So we have 5 starters resting. Cross and Davis, Zuber, Winners, Khalili. That gives Amenhue. Let's make him back to kick returner. Might as well. He's going to be really tired after this. But first round bye is going to get back juiced up. Lake, full stamina. So this could be a great running performance by him. End of the season. It's going to be his first game as a rusher for this team. So let's see what he does here. Lake is going to be the guy for the playoffs. So I don't think there's any playoff injuries in Retro Bowl. So that means Lake, this is his only game he's going to play. Also, unless Amenhue gets hurt and Lake is a returner, this is the only game Lake is going to have for the rest of his career. Let's see what he does in this rush. I mean, we might take him back, and next year, if he does really good, we can extend his contract. Let's see Seattle next week. See you later, guys. See you then. Seattle week 18 with this young team. Let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.